And when it was announced, there are a number of principals who this is good, we'll get, this is good, I'll have more control, I can solve some of these problems. But there are a whole raft of principals who thought it's good, who now, once they've realised what it's all about, are actually totally opposed to it. The Victorians did the same thing about 20 years ago under Jeff Kennett. And Victoria now spends 13% less per student than we do in New South Wales. That'd be about $880 million a year out of our budget, out of our education spending. It's a handy little earner for the government, a handy little saver for the government. So you can see where this is coming from, you can see where it's going. Look, it all sounds really gloomy. I don't think this is unbeatable. I think we can turn this around.
Yeah, I just want to ask the teachers here who are still working. I was an academic before, and I just want to understand the public opinion. I found two issues. One is when you're reading for the council, the public seems to, number one, don't like party politics in the council. Number two, they don't like educated people. Because all four of us all green, we have at least 2 or 3 degrees. And they don't like it. They don't like it. And the public here doesn't like education. If you want to promote this, how can we go through that load?
Yeah,
Number two, when although some, less educated people, they want to put their children in the private school, which is a prestigious thing, and that should not be on. That's what we have to combat and let them know that there are so much good, qualities on public education. Our 3 children have, we came from Armadillo. Our 3 children has graduated their high school from public school. They have done very well in the university. They've been in good professions now, and we are very happy about it. You don't necessarily need to be in a private sector.
It's an illusion, isn't it?
It's because they want them to know
that is the thing that we need to educate our public. That private education is not that really
it's an illusion. It's an illusion.
How can we do that?
It works if you know something.
At least middle class.
Send your kids to King's school. They have the right
But public school students do better at university.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, my kid went to a really crappy,
They can reject the students who have challenging behaviours, they can reject the students who have learning difficulties, they can reject any students who are. So when a parent pays $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a year to go to a low-fee Catholic school, a low-fee Christian school, puts their kid in there, and they know their kid's not going to deal with any kind of difficulty. And a kid has the same, because of the massive amount of money that comes from state and federal governments, that kid has the same resources, or better resources, than they have in a public school. It's just wrong. It's just
Public school has a very low image too.
There are two core practical problems for public schools. One is the transport policy, the bus policy. Students, unlike Queensland, students can go anywhere they like to any school, and they don't have to pay.
Well,
so and some parents use that to their advantage. The other one is the ideology
but those
of choice.
teachers have got pressures
if you can choose
on them,
the better school, you send them off.
30 teenagers, 24 teenagers.
That's right.
My brother lives in Western Sydney. I always tell them, why must you send your brother to the private school?
The same area.
They put in that image. That has been in that
It's also a self-fulfilling prophecy. If all middle-class parents withdraw their children from public education, and basically it's the difference between whether you've got a job or not. If all the employed parents take their kids out of public education becomes concentration of the ghetto of children with broken families.
That is what we should combat. I think that we should focus.
We've been really working at that. It's really hard.
The Greens, the only
that we promote for public education. And any,